Chick-Fil-A has some new menu items. Let's get into this video. They just will not let me stop getting in the car. Didn't know this was here. Notification from the app said, hey, Big Back, you already know what it is. We got some new stuff. Get over to Chick-Fil-A. I said, okay. So they got a new chicken sandwich. You can get it in 3 different variations. I only got 2 of them because one would be a little bit redundant and I'm not here to waste y'all time. So let me show you what we got. Let me get one more of these little funny fries out and my sauces. And let's just get into this. So they have a new maple bacon sandwich. Now you can get it in 2 different ways. You could actually 3. I just said 3 and then said 2. I got it in 2 different ways. So they have it either grilled, which is the stock way, or it comes in crispy or spicy. I got grilled and spicy, right? Please tell me I got grilled and spicy. I think it just gave me 2 grilled. Did I do that? Okay, well, it turns out I'm an idiot and I ordered 2 of the same sandwich. I don't know how I pulled that off. It doesn't matter. It comes in I'm laughing at myself because I be doing the most sometimes, but it comes and you can get it in 3 different if you use the app, but it comes regularly with this grilled one, so we're okay. What is the difference between their regular sandwich and this sandwich, might you ask? So, it has multiple differences, some of which you won't be getting from me. I know somebody goes, ooh, you're right, I don't like pickles, so it doesn't matter. So this is their grilled sandwich. It comes on a brioche bun that is maple flavored. So the sandwich is maple flavored. Then it has brown sugar pepper bacon on this as well. Comes with pepper jack cheese, their regular grilled filet, sweet heat pickles, not on the sandwich, lettuce, not on the sandwich. Luckily, because I'm in the car this time, I think what I'm gonna do is after I review this sandwich is I'm just gonna spin back through the drive-thru. Is it packed? Nah, it's not bad. So I'm gonna spin right back through the drive-thru and just get the spicy one. No big deal. So let's try this one. I'm not the biggest fan of their grilled sandwiches, so I'm not sure about this. I did get some sauces, but let's try it. Listen, there's a lot of things I'll be mad at in this world. This ain't one of them. If you can make me like their grilled filet, I'm going back to this drive-thru and I'm gonna grab me a spicy one. So let's start with this maple bacon. Maple pepper bacon. Now you can see it's got a lot of little pepper pieces on here. And as soon as you open this up, you do get a ridiculous smell of syrup. It's all over it. The brioche bun is definitely buttered, but also has a maple flavor, almost like a McGriddle. I like this. It's just a nice switch up. The good thing about it is it's not overly sweet. Like, it has just enough sweetness that I can taste it, but it's not overpowering the sandwich. And for that reason, I am a fan of that. I did get some sauces here, so I want to try it. Let's do the honey barbecue. I'm a fan of this. I think it's gonna be 1,000 times better with the spicy filet. So I'm gonna have to take myself back through this drive-thru. It's getting packed, oh no. Y'all see the cars? I'm over here tracking. I'm still gonna get it. But this sandwich is the best grilled version that I've had yet. And I'll give this an 8 out of 10. It might be the only instance I'll eat the grilled sandwich. But give me a second. I'm going back to this drive-thru. So have a new drink, which is their cherry berry lemonade. They have a frosted version, which is this one, which kind of comes off like a shake. And then they have the regular version, which is right here. Now, I don't really drink sugary drinks, so I got the diet version, which just means it's their diet lemonade instead of the sugar one. If y'all drink sugary drinks, that's cool. I don't know why all these places are coming out with stuff that tastes like Trix or Go-Gurt. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for it. This just has a little bit of that like vanilla ice cream kind of vibe to it. But it really tastes like I'm drinking Trix yogurt. I loved Trix yogurt as a kid. This is dangerous. 300 calories for this. Not how you crying in the car. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I do like this. It's got that artificial berry flavor that some people don't like. But again, if you grew up in the 90s and you had Trix yogurt, you probably like this. I'm gonna go in for a fry. That's why I got these fries. Also, because I think I'm gonna stop at Wendy's for this video as well and get their new shake. It's going for a fry. This is not weird. Yeah, it is. Oh. Chick-fil-A fries taste like, I need salt, something. Tastes like shit. Sorry for cursing. But I do like that. Again, it's not elite, but it's nice. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. And then we got the regular lemonade, which, you know what, let's use a straw. This way, people say you don't stir it right and all that. I feel you. So this is without anything else. This is the diet version. I don't like this. That tastes artificial as hell. I usually like their diet lemonade, but for some reason with that cherry, it's not tart. It's not sweet. It doesn't even add anything. It just made it taste worse. Fries are good at least. That gets a 4 out of 10. I'm gonna spin it real quick. I say this almost every time I'm in the drive-thru just waiting. There's probably about 5 or 6 cars in front of me, but Chick-fil-A has one of the smoothest transitions that you can probably ever have when it comes to ordering food. Walked in, I placed my order on the app like 5 seconds ago, drove up, she said, you know, read your name, cool, just pull in. Already 3 cars have moved. I'm gonna get this sandwich and then be out to have it within the next 2 or 3 minutes, which is amazing. Right now it is, I'm checking, it is about 5:57. Let's see when I turn this camera back on. So 2 p.m. and I got my stuff. I had to find a new parking spot. I don't like this spot, so I'm gonna move again, but I just wanted to make a point that I still had to drive around and do all that stuff, and it's 6:02 p.m. But the sun is like gonna be, so I'm gonna move again. I ain't even move, I just wiped my camera lens off and the streak went away. So we got a little bit of sun, but y'all like that lighting, so I really don't, but again, y'all are watching this, not me. So we have the spicy version this time. Only took me a couple minutes in the drive-thru. This just looks so much better, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Look at this. Look at this. So that same maple smell is going all through it. We got the maple pepper bacon assembled perfectly because, you know, it's Chick-fil-A. People are extremely freaking nice. And then we have the melted pepper jack cheese on that toasted maple brioche bun that is buttered. This is going to hit. I know it's going to hit. Get that sandwich. Get this sandwich. Get this sandwich. I'm sorry. That's what it was missing, was a little bit of the spicy and that fried big backedness to go in here. Oh, yeah. I'm rocking with this. It's just a little bit of syrup, give it that sweetness, sweet and spicy chicken sandwich. It's spiced and peppery. The bacon, I don't think I got no bacon on this bite. I didn't, hold on. That reminds me of a McGriddle. Like a spicy chicken McGriddle. That kicked it up. That is damn good, man. Oh, Lord. Hold on, one more bite. One more bite, right here. You know what we can do? You know what we can do? You know what we can do? Hold on. Where my sriracha? Yeah. All right, we got a little bit of that sweet and spicy sriracha. Just see if we could kick this up even more, cause it's moving me. That's one of their better sandwiches in my opinion. The pimento one was good because I liked, but this to me is just simple but effective. All right, so let's do a dunk. Let's do a dunk. There we go. Back just bit. What? Damn, man. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, I'll be cleaning my car. I was reading this thing recently where people were talking about, and I did it last video. People were saying that their sandwiches fell off. If you like it, you like it. Now, I think their regular sandwiches are pretty like average, but I like them. But this, with the bacon and everything else with it, just look at the booty on this sandwich, bro. That maple brioche bun is a game changer. Some people may want it a little more sweet, a little more for it to pop, but I think it's subtle, and that's just enough for me. Adding the spice to this, the crunchiness, the bacon, the maple pepper, the saltiness of the bacon. This would make me consider moving Chick-fil-A up from 5th in my chicken sandwich rankings. You don't know my other 4? I'll tell you right now. We got Popeyes, we have KFC, this is not in order. We have Jollibee, and believe it or not, we have Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. This might have jumped over Wendy's, borderline KFC. Jollibee and Popeyes is still in the lead for me, but I love this sandwich. First one I've ever given and put in the 9s. I'll give this a 9.3 out of 10 on a fast food scale. I'm a fan of it. Since I live in New Jersey, Wendy's has a new Frosty. I'm gonna go to Wendy's and try it. Like, I'm not trying to waste y'all time, make a whole other video off of just the Frosty. It's gonna be in shorts as well, but I'm gonna put it in this video. This way I'm gonna save y'all time. So I'm gonna see y'all at Wendy's. Y'all won't know, I'm gonna teleport there. Watch this. Seatbelt on. All right, we're here in the Wendy's parking lot to try their new triple berry Frosty. Comes in 3 sizes as usual. No one cares. Y'all know what the hell a Frosty is. It's triple berry. Let's see what it tastes like. All right, there we go. Got my spoon out. I also got some fries I kept from Chick-Fil-A. It has that very artificial berry taste. I know a lot of people aren't going to like this. It's very similar to what I just got from Chick-fil-A in this sense. It tastes like Go-Gurt or Trix yogurt, but not as sweet. Trix yogurt was like pure sugar, whereas this is like half sugar. So it's missing that little bit of sweetness that I would really like to take it over the edge. When you're going to have stuff like this, it's got to be really sweet, in my opinion. I don't dislike it. But just be prepared, I should say. You should be prepared for the fact that if you are not looking for Trix yogurt, Go-Gurt, artificial berry tasting flavor, do not get this. It does not taste like real fruit, real strawberry, real something like that. It's almost to the flavor of that berry Pop-Tart that they had. Same idea. I kind of knew that going in just by the look of it being purple. It tastes like what you think purple yogurt would taste like. So I don't dislike it. Their Frosties, to me, they're always decent, but the ones that don't miss are still their chocolate and vanilla, in my opinion. I do want to try this, though. Hold on a second. Got some fries. Chick-fil-A fries. Chick-fil-A fries. Put those off to the side. There we go. Boom. You got a Chick-fil-A fry. Some people like dip their fries in a Frosty. I am one of those people as well, so I just want to see if it works better. Sometimes it does, depending on where you get. This is better than a Frosty. It's better with the fries. Certain ones, McDonald's Grimace Shake was another one. It just works well with fries. And for whatever reason, that little bit of salt with the potato just wakes it up. I gotta get one more. Hold on a second. Let me get one more dunky dunk. Damn, it's not sticking to the waffle. These mid-ass fries. Okay, there we go. If you're a fry dipper, that's the one for you. I like it. I still prefer the vanilla and chocolate above all of them. Alone, I would give it a 5 out of 10. With the fry, I would bump it up to a 6.5 out of 10. One more thing before I stop talking about this. It's heavily going to matter on your Wendy's location. This is a brand new Wendy's I've never been to. Every Wendy's has their mix. I talked to some people that work at Wendy's where they put the syrup in their regular vanilla Frosty. Some places use more of it and it tastes sweeter. This one didn't seem to use a lot, so it's faint, but I still do taste it. Many of you have probably noticed in the past like 3 weeks, I have done a grand total of 1 video in my house, in my old setup. I have been on the road a lot. Part of that is due to the fact that I've had a lot of things happen in my life. This isn't a bad thing. It's just that I'm super busy and I'm on my way to different places in between. It's gotten much more convenient for me to do these videos in the car than it did before last year when I was much more home based and I just have been running around. You know, some people have been sending me different DMs. I've kind of talked about it already, but they released it. It was in like Variety magazine or one of those websites where I signed with like a management company, which, you know, people were congratulating me on. It's actually, that press release was, this happened way before. I just don't announce things like that. But just in case anybody didn't know, I signed with like a management company. So I've, you know, had to do a little more things with that. I still have my business. I'm trying to set up so that I can travel a bit more. You saw the Freddy's video yesterday, so I'm a lot more comfortable in a car than I used to be. Like right now, I am right in front of Wendy's. There's people, so I don't even care. Again, my windows are tinted. My windshield is not. So if I'm facing the restaurant, you can see me here. You can't see me out of here. Look, see how it brightened? That's because the window's tinted. It just doesn't look like it in the video, but they're very tinted. You can't see me in the car, but I'm much more comfortable and relaxed. And I've gotten to go to places where I can film more content in one sitting in places like I never got to try. So I'm enjoying this. There hasn't been a lot of pushback on it. I'm just explaining to you why. Not because I'm going to change it, just because I like to explain to people. You guys are the reason that I'm in the position that I'm in. So I'm always going to be upfront and honest about what I'm doing. You know, it's not for anything else other than the fact that it's much more convenient. There has been a lot more views in the videos recently, and I'm not mad at that, of course. Like, obviously, that's a good thing. That means I can afford to make better content. But I enjoy being in my car. I don't know why, but being out of the house, I feel whatever. I don't know what it is, but I still intend to cook, but just so people know, in the summer, there's always more traveling. One, all fast food and companies release new stuff in the summer. It's very common. So I always do more stuff. You just didn't notice because I was in the car last time. Two, the weather's much nicer. It gets dark a lot later. But when the winter time comes around, then that's when the house stuff happens a little bit more often, just so people know. I told you in the beginning of the year that I intended to start traveling more. You're starting to see it. I'm doing a lot more car videos. This was all part of the plan. I appreciate y'all for walking with me, man. Again, I always tell you this type of stuff, more just to explain, not because I'm defending myself, but because I like to explain myself. You guys have given me such great feedback and opportunities that I thought I never would have. And I at least feel like I owe it to you to explain to you where my head is at every time. I always do videos like this, just so you know. He ain't got no, oh, it's in the front, he ain't got no front plate. I was like, you're gonna get pulled over, bro, but it's in the dash. I don't think you could do that, but they let him get away with it. But yeah, that's what's going on, man. So thank you guys for rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. And there's like 3 new things that just came out, so I'm pretty in the car still, just so you know. We'll be back, man, tomorrow. More content. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.